Still to come, Hulu launches its live TV service.
Loaning useful information each weekday. The WBBM Noon Business Hour continues.
The field of TV streaming providers is more crowded with the addition of Hulu. Let's get the latest on the heated competition for viewers from Tim Hanlon, founder and CEO of the Vertere Group here in Chicago. Tim, let's begin with you kind of giving us a thumbnail sketch of what exactly Hulu is doing.
Hey, Cisco. The new offering announced today is Hulu's entry into the live TV bundle space. We've talked about similar from people like Sling TV and YouTube TV, et cetera, over the months. But basically, this is Hulu's foray into live television streaming, something on the order of 4 or 5 dozen channels. And the interesting thing here about Hulu is that they're jointly owned by many of the major broadcast entities. That's Fox, Disney, NBC Universal.
So, yeah,
CBS.
Explain that, because is this a greater financial incentive for these companies to get Hulu to work as far as drawing these particular subscribers, or either way the companies make money?
Well, I think it's a case of either way, but I think from a broadcaster perspective, that being CBS, NBC, ABC, Fox, it's in some respects almost a defensive play. I mean, the investment in Hulu, 5-10 years ago was a defensive play on this bet that streaming was going to be an issue. But now getting into the live streaming of content, this is a protectionist kind of play that allows, or at least ensures, broadcast network signals, at least in markets where they own TV stations, to be able to be streamed live and in pattern through an over-the-top service.
And is that different than some of the other streaming providers actually getting your local TV stations, or at least some of them?
Yeah, the local TV stations is the biggest thorn in many of these over-the-top or skinny bundle offerings. And the uniqueness here is that you have joint ownership by all of the major broadcasters in Hulu proper. That is essentially ensuring the availability, at least in near real time, but in major markets, they own the TV stations, so they have no problem clearing the signal for this service. Now, when a station is owned by an entity other than a broadcast network, that is a problem and has been a very difficult one for most of all these new skinny bundles to clear. It's a pretty complicated situation.
Now, quickly, Tim, $39.99 a month, that's what Hulu's talking about. Are we on the verge of seeing the end of the really expensive $100 or $150 a month cable package?
I think so. I wouldn't say it goes fully a la carte, but I think you're going to see smaller and smaller bundles that people ostensibly will be able to mix and match to the packages that they want over time. I think that's well underway.
Thanks for joining us, as always. Tim Hanlon, founder and CEO of the Vertere Group here in Chicago.